Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here, subscribing, commenting, donating your energy in this energy exchange, etc. You are greatly appreciated. You have no idea. I've been doing this for 2 years, waiting for you guys to get here. I refused to give up. I refused. So again, you are greatly appreciated. I didn't do this for 2 years for nothing. I see that now. Thank you again. If this is your first time ever seeing me, hi. Come on in. Pop a squat. Pull up a chair. Scooch over so they can sit down. Yeah. Sit down, get comfy, hit subscribe, hit like, hit share. You're not going to regret this. You won't. My name is Jocelyn. I am an energy reader. You can call me Jocey. I am the hood healer, also known as Enia the Goat. And I pull messages from spirit, universe, divine, God, Ra, in any way that the messages decide to come to me, okay? So one day I'll have a notepad, one day I'll have nothing. Some days I have cards, charms, it doesn't, whatever. Songs, it doesn't matter. I can get the message from anything, anywhere, anytime, okay? If you are interested in a private personal reading, down below in the description box is my information where you can book a reading. So go ahead, find that link to book your appointment, book your reading with me. You won't regret it. You won't. You won't. Also, if you're interested in 18 plus readings, extended readings, because sometimes I turn these into extended readings, and also my spiritual newsletter that I put out the first of every month, you're going to want to go down to the description box and click on my Patreon link, because that is the only place that you can access my 18 plus extended and monthly spiritual newsletter. Also, if you're ever guided to tip or donate to my channel, that would be greatly appreciated, but you are under no obligation to do so. But my Cash App and my PayPal information are also down below in the description box if you are ever called to do so. I thank you in advance. Now, let me go ahead and get into this first download. I got a few this morning when I was meditating. Like I said the other day, I might not have said it on here. I think I said it on TikTok. But I said that I didn't get any downloads for like 2 days because the energy was shifting. The timeline has shifted. I felt it 2 days in a row, 3 days in a row, actually. I felt the timeline shift. And I knew that the reason why I wasn't getting a lot of downloads was because the energy was shifting, okay? And the energy has shifted. I'm still getting a little bit of love stuff here and there, but it's starting to turn into a different storyline, okay? So these downloads that I got this morning are definitely brand new energy, okay? So this first download is for someone extremely specific, okay? So if this is not resonating with you by the time I get through with the first sentence, you will know. You will know, okay? So someone has a nonverbal child that is about to speak for the very first time ever, okay? So like I said, you will know if this is your message by that first sentence, okay? 3:33 on the timer. Threes are celebration. 333, expect the arrival of good news. Yeah, this is the good news. You have a nonverbal child. I don't know if this child is autistic, if this child had an accident, if this child just has some kind of developmental delays or what. You know it's your child. Your beautiful bundle of joy, your child, okay? This child of yours has never, ever spoken a word. Maybe just like sounds and things like that, but never words. Your child is about to speak words for the first time. You're going to have something to celebrate about. This is a great thing that's about to happen for you, okay? So for whoever I'm speaking to, this child is young, okay? For the main energy, that's what I'll say. For the main energy, this is a young child between like the age of like 5 or 6, okay? That has never spoken before. For someone even more specific, this is a teenage child that is nonverbal and has never spoken before, okay? And since I started reading this, I have chills now. I keep hearing like someone saying mom or mama. Okay, so this child, chills from the back of my neck, down my back, down my arm. my left arm. And like, okay, weird. Back of the neck, down the back, left arm. This child, there go the chills again. Now it's coming up the front. This child may say mom for the first time. It may come out mom, mama, like, I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. That's what I kept hearing. That's what I'm getting. So this could be, like I said, a child between the ages of 5 or 6 for someone. And for someone extremely specific, this is a teenage child. And this child has never spoken, never uttered a word before, and they're about to, okay? The reason that this child is about to utter for the first time is because you have been very hopeful and patient, praying for this child, patient with this child, taking care of this child, and leaving fate, leaving the future in God's hands. You haven't been stressed out about it. You haven't been like overly obsessed with it. Like, you care, of course, but you have been patient. You have been optimistic. You have prayed about it and left it in God's hands. And that's why you're about to have this breakthrough. That's why you and your child are about to have this breakthrough, because you've been patient and you gave it to God, okay? So this is basically, this is happening because you never gave up on your child, okay? And your child can feel that. Your child may not be able to verbally express this to you. Your child may not be able to speak this to you, but your child can feel that you have never given up on them. You have always had hope and faith that they would speak. And now they're going to, okay? They are going to. And your child is very, very, very grateful for you. Even though they can't say it, they are extremely grateful for you. And you are literally a blessing that was bestowed upon this child. Like, before your child was born, your child's soul picked you to be their parent. They knew what they were doing. They picked you for a reason. They knew that you could handle the challenge of being their parent. They knew that you would love them unconditionally. They knew that you would not give up on them. You would not neglect them. You would not abuse them. They knew. And they picked you for that reason this lifetime. Okay? So, all this positive energy that you've been feeding to your child, trying to motivate them and help them, being patient, all of that, you're about to get the reward and the breakthrough of your child finally speaking, okay? It may not be a full sentence. It may just be a word. It doesn't matter. It's a first, and it's exciting, and it's beautiful. And whoever this message is for, I feel like when this happens, you're not going to know what to do. You're going to hear it, but you're not really going to register it at first. You're going to be like, wait a minute. And your child might even say this word or this thing twice. The second time your child says this, you're going to be like, oh my God. I'm being guided to tell you not to freak out, okay? Be as calm as possible. You don't want your child to feel like it's like some big, major, like, for the sake of your child, like, you don't want your child to be overwhelmed. Your reaction, if you're too excited, oh my God, your child may get overwhelmed, especially if this is an autistic child. They may get some kind of sensory overload, okay? So you're going to want to be as calm as possible when this happens. I know you're going to be excited as fuck, but you're going to want to try to remain as calm and make it seem as normal as possible so that your child doesn't get overloaded, okay, or overwhelmed. But that's literally all I have for this message. That is the download that I got this morning. So whoever this is resonating with, get ready, because I'm chills again, all here, just excitement, chills. It's coming, okay? But I'm going to close this reading here. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Doodles!